go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down, it's play action. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the catch. It's Pauling. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Ooh. The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Carr. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Extending the play now. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Receivers are bunched together. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame and Georgia, you think about last time they played. It was a landmark victory for the Irish to go down into SEC country, into the Superdome, and knock off a heavyweight like Georgia. That was an enormous, enormous moment for Notre Dame.
Chris, really for decades, it's been a long time, since maybe going all the way back to Lou Holtz, that Notre Dame's gotten into these games in these kind of environments and been able to find a way to win them consistently. They've been close. They've had moments where they've gotten blown out on big stages against SEC teams, but this was an opportunity to really showcase how far this program has come. And the fact that Georgia had their backup quarterback, I think that Notre Dame defense, which was one of the best in the country, was just too good and too confident for the Dogs to overcome.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Branch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Handoff running right. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He shreds the tackle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today. Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. And the running back takes the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Love. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. That's caught. It's falling. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Love. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Throws a stiff one. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to make a play deep downfield. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play there across midfield. 1st down at the 49. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Slides the quick throw. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. But the back's got it. He's got room to run. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To the air, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Young. To the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Fields. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They call the draw play here. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And look at the quick cut. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out, but they don't make the connection. Is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the 1st half. You come out to start the 2nd half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. But the important thing will take right side of scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Gonna run it. It's McCray. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. The comeback is on. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. They're going to have a big ask for the defense there, Coach.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Lowe. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for some space. It's Lowe.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pressure is coming. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Point after, up and good.
35, Georgia, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw over the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handing off on the draw play. Eludes a tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's low. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to take off. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll try the right here. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Caught in the backfield. It's McCray. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Short pass finds the tight end. Finds room at the 30. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Well, this defense is playing well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it to the right side. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here. If this lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and then went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.